Let's look at how you can create your visual metaphor representation of your thinking about assessment at this point. So, at the Marzano article that I linked out that describes sort of the why, I'm asking you to go ahead and do that. If you hadn't had a chance to read that yet, I just wanted to highlight this part where he suggests that looking at over 129 studies, this idea of having students use graphic organizers or sketches or somehow non-linguistically working with the content or the topic, that the effect size in terms of gain in student achievement was at 17 percentile points higher. So just interesting in that way. Also here in number 3, creating a non-linguistic representation helps students deepen their understanding because you have to think about these things in a new way. Also, sometimes it's really kind of fun to just play with metaphor and imagery as a way to sort of deepen your thinking. So how do you go about doing that? I'll give you an example. Just with a student I worked with last year, and what we were asking them to do is to think about the definition of differentiation versus personalization and to create one of those visual ways to represent that. And so her metaphor for this is an idea of a track team and how a track team might look differently depending on whether you're seeing it as a personalized track team or a differentiated track team. You'll see she just expands on her thinking with just a little bit of text. For this part of the assignment, I'm just going to ask you to go ahead into the Google slide and just add your image, well, sketch, or a visual that you've found on the internet, a photo. And you don't have to do any of the description yet because you'll be doing that at the end of the week. So how do you go ahead and add? I've created a slide down here for me with my example. I come up into insert in this menu bar and put my cursor over image, and you'll see I have lots of ways to be able to put a photo right into that slide. I've saved that image from Stephanie's differentiation track example, and so I'm going to go find that on my computer. But if I also had it in Drive, or I had found the URL for that, I could go ahead and upload that, or I could search the web right here. So if I upload from my computer, I want to find, I'm not going to go into that, I want to be in my folder here, and I have Stephanie's visual. I also have another example of it where her partner, Bill, did the same assignment, but this is how he approached it. So I'm going to just go ahead and put his example in there. This one's a pretty complicated one where he ended up using a lot of different ways to think about tools as differentiation, and Bob the Builder was really kind of cute. So anyway, I can drag and resize and leave it at that. If you are so inclined and just want to write a little bit of text to describe why you've chosen this, you're welcome to do that. But again, you don't have to. The way to go ahead and do that in this is to go and add a text box. And once I've clicked on that, I've got that plus sign, and I can drag across and open that up, and then I can start typing right in there. But that's up to you if you'd like to go ahead and do that. All right, good luck.